It's not only a piece of New Mexico's history, it's a piece of American history. An old ballpark has new life now, just in time for softball season. News 13's Jeff Todd was there. Now he's live in the Newsplex. Jeff?
Oscar Huber used to own the town of Madrid and the mine, so in the 1920s, he decided to build a ballpark for his workers. Now, 90 years later, with the help of a couple tax dollars, part of the ballpark is open again.
It's just a baseball stadium unless you know the history.
And the history is rich. It's widely believed the Oscar Huber Memorial Ballpark was the first with electric lights and a scoreboard west of the Mississippi. Huber's daughter says it all started in the 1920s.
Young boys that were starting out with baseball come and they'd give them a job to work and they'd learn to play baseball.
It's also rumored that Thomas Edison helped design the lights, and Babe Ruth even took a few swings here too.
So there's some pretty significant moments in the history of baseball that is represented here in Madrid.
But after years of dilapidation, the state put forward over $300,000 to rebuild the ballpark. The money was even saved at one point by one of the fans there today. Former Governor Bill Richardson made sure the ballpark got the money, which at the time had serious structural problems.
The fire department was looking at it saying, well, we don't know if this is going to pass code.
Many of the people at today's ribbon cutting have worked for the past decade to get funding to rebuild the ballpark.
Along the way, there were times I had doubts, but as I said, there were so many people that were so invested to the dream to see this beautiful grandstand restored.
Now, with some new construction, some salvage parts, the ballpark's exterior was on display for the first time.
Oh, say, can you see?
With the Madrid Miners taking on the East Mountain Riff Raff.
I think this is big for the town. This has always been the heart of the town as far as an entertainment venue.
But there are a few things still missing. It'll take about another $250,000 to finish. Right now, there still aren't grandstands at the park, and the field, known for being the first lit in the state, doesn't currently have lights. Despite that, many people in Madrid say they've already accomplished more than they thought they could, saving such an historic site.
This is done for our community, has really pulled people together like I've never seen before.
Representative King admits there's likely no state money left to complete the project, but Madrid residents have a group put together to try and raise the necessary funds. You can find them by visiting our website on krqe.com. Tim, back to you.
Thank you, Jeff. Santa Fe County oversaw completion of the ballpark restoration. In total, about $275,000 of state tax dollars were used.